I've heard of zoos taking old Christmas trees and recycling them, using them for the animals there, but I've never heard of this one, so I thought that one was kind of cool.
I always wondered where those trees came from, so I love that they use that, but ooh, thinking of an ice road, driving on that right now scares me.
Yeah, terrifying.
Yeah, I mean, we broke records yesterday. Woohoo!
Yes.
Yes, Green Bay 2022, December 29th goes down in history. We hit a high of 51 degrees at 11 p.m. So that was just a couple hours ago. So did we hit our high for today? Well, we'll see about that. But of course, the temperatures yesterday, a little bit cooler into Sturgeon Bay, a high of just 45, but everybody else climbing into those 50s. So the record to beat today is 55 degrees. So did we hit that early in the morning? No, we didn't. We actually started to drop at midnight. We fell down to 50 degrees in both Green Bay, Appleton, and Manitowoc. But Fond du Lac, your high today was 55. Why am I talking about highs already? Well, because we're getting hit with a cold front right now. We're going to continue to fall throughout the rest of the day today. There's that warm air moving now into the Ohio Valley with some teens just off to the west of us. Not saying that they're going to get here during this afternoon, but they will get here by tonight as we fall. You see those winds have already shifted out of the west, and eventually they'll become more northerly, pulling in another cold air mass. So right now it's flirting with that freezing mark into Antigo. Everybody else into those upper 30s to some mid 40s as you head out the door. It's very spring-like out there, but I'm telling you what, we're seeing a lot of brown grass, a lot of mud out there too, and this is going to continue to melt our snow as we head through the next few hours, hanging out well above freezing. So it should be vanished by the Fox Valley and Lakeshore by the end of the day today. That's why we saw such dense fog yesterday. Right now it's starting to get a little bit minimal. Visibility is still good to go out there. So cloudy skies right now, no precipitation moving into the forecast, all of the rain staying down into southern Illinois and Indiana. That's riding along this front, which will continue to lift up to the north and slowly move east. Meanwhile, we have a high pressure moving in, so that means we'll see a little bit of sunshine potentially later on this afternoon, especially further into our southern areas. You can see a little bit of pocket of sunshine, but notice these temperatures just crashing throughout the entire day today. It is going to get a little chilly and cold. We don't have any big weather systems moving in as we're getting ready for our New Year's Eve. Temperatures into those upper 20s to low 30s, and then as we ring in the new year, a wintry mix heads our way of freezing rain, potentially sleet and regular rain, mainly through our overnight and into our Sunday morning. This kind of clears on out of here by 7 to 8 a.m. And then for the Packers game, look at that. Temperatures right around that freezing mark into those low to mid 30s. Now we could see a little flurries for the game, but obviously no major accumulations. We're waiting for the big accumulation to hopefully re-put some snowfall here as we go into next week. But first and foremost, we're going to see a major warm up bringing us some heavy rain, which is going to evaporate even more on top of it. And not to mention, as we cruise into the middle of January, we are still well above average for our high temperatures. So here we go, ring it in 2023. Hot, aren't we? I'm sweating right now into the studio. I'm not kidding. We still have the heat on. Plus we've got the 50s outside and I'm in a long sleeve dress. So here we go. Here's our highs. We already hit them, crashing throughout the rest of the day today. These are where we're going to get by our early morning hours into the teens to low 20s. Tomorrow we'll rise to right around that freezing mark, if not a few degrees above. Partly sunny skies, calm winds. Not a bad way to close out the year. Of course, that light wintry mix headed our way late Saturday night into our Sunday morning. There's that big storm system. Yeah, we're looking at another 50 degree, maybe even some mid 50s potentially. Depends how strong those winds blow, but it is going to bring us some heavy rain and a little bit of snowfall after that too.
We're just looking forward to those temperatures for this weekend. I think the tailgaters are probably looking forward to the temperatures as well, so that'll be pretty nice.
Right, a New Year's Day game this warm, pretty rare.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Brittany, thank you so much. We're going to have more news after the break, but first.